All right, there we go. Good morning, everybody. What the hell's going on? It's Saturday. Happy Saturday to everybody. What's happening? Hey guys. September. Cassive, Firepire. Good morning. ZH, what's up? Coral. Malice. Oh, Kelby, how are you? Redeemed Relics Clothing. How are you? Good morning. Why are you awake? I don't know, dude. It's wicked early in the morning. It's way too early. It's way too early for a Saturday. It's Saturday. We're supposed to be sleeping and relaxing. Not me. I don't do that on Saturdays. Nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. All right, guys, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Decoy, good morning. Cassive, I saw you grab that Bountiful Promenade. Nice. I literally listed it like a minute before you picked it up, I think. But yeah, that's yours. And what else? Not much. Not much. How's it going, guys? Put something on here because it's quiet in here. There we go. Let's play a little. Yeah, let's watch a little bit of that. Hello, Jason. Thank you for the givey yesterday. Definitely fell asleep. Oh, dude, no worries, man. You're welcome. It's heading your way. It's actually, hopefully the good old mail people will pick it up today, and they'll be bringing it to you in a couple of days. It should be on the way. That was actually what was it? I think you won the collector pack that Patch didn't want. So actually a pretty nice little giveaway. Anyways, guys, happy Saturday. Oh, what's going on? I'm so glad it's Saturday. I'm so glad it's the weekend. Old man Jay had a long week. Good morning, Gideon, Ethan, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner himself. How's it going? How many packs are in the Ixalan set box? It's not a set box. It's that Ixalan set box. I'm thinking of the old Ixalan. Ixalan sets. Let's see. I'm seeing 4, 8. I see 12. I see 12. Good morning, pal. I thought you meant the Russian one. That's the draft Russian box. Maine, Orzov, good morning. How are you? Oh, excuse me. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. And yeah, let's just see what happens there. There's a little flash sale for a small lot. Ixalan for Cassive. Okay, let's do it. Well, I guess that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we crack open any more of these into a new box. We got a box topper. Clear it out, baby. Clear it out. Eating right now. Good morning. Best of luck, man. So 12 packs Ixalan. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Signed art card. Dino DNA. We'll take that. And your rare Thunderhulk with the foil Raider. Oh, we'll try, buddy. We'll try. I have not seen it yet, but I do know that there people are opening Edge of Eternities. You guys let me know. How does it look? Abuelo, Collapse, and your foil favor. How does it look so far? Good morning, Talik. Good morning, Gazola. Good morning, Ragnarok. Slappy. In your opinion, blah. Really? Dude, wouldn't that be like the craziest thing with all these people coming in and starting scalping this new set? It turns out to be a trash set. I think that would be funny. Mythic Bloodletter of Aclazotz. And your foil commander, rare captain. Very nice. Feels like an unsets. Okay, the art does look good. But is it all hype due to Final Fantasy? And is the price going to drop afterwards? It's Aether Drift again. Oh no, that's a serious accusation right there. Borderless Vent. So what you're saying is it's incredible. Nothing worth an Aether shit. Sir, have you ever heard of a set called Gate Crash? How about Fallen Empires? How about Homelands? Lots of lands hit the shocks, and other lands will keep it pretty high. Okay. Well, Aether just had a different feel to it. That's the problem, because it was just like the Akal Pakal had a different feel to it, and a list Marrow Harbinger, because it was like this car theme, and not everyone's all about cars and stuff like that. So, Fallen Empires actually, I do like Fallen Empires. It's just there's no value. That's the problem. But there are some good usable cards. We got your Queen's Bay Paladin, your foil Ire. Coral grabbing that Mystical Tutor, nice. Oh, so I only have like 6 or 7 more singles I'm listing, and then that's it. I actually was going through a lot of my small singles to sell individually, I was like, you know what? Some of them are lower value. I'm going to do a huge buy list. Surging Soul for your Commander Mythic and your Journal with a foil Dart Frog. So, like I said, pretty much what you see in this shop for singles is what all is going to be for now. Maybe again a few more I got a list, but that's about it. And then that's going to be it for now. But I've got several collections to keep going through, so which I'm excited about. Hopefully, I'll get through one today. The pickaxe and the bricks and your rare hulking raptor. Is that the one you're looking for? Need that? Perfect. There you go. Good. Spilko, good morning. 4 left. I love that art. It's super cool. We got your rare Whale of the Forgotten and your foil Skull Taker. Need a Jurassic Park Raptor. Oh, don't worry. We're going to get it in this next pack. We're going to get it right here. Watch this. Or maybe a Mana Crypt. That'd be nice. Borderless Raptor. The Hit the Mother Load and your foil Tinker's Toot. How's it going, Spilko? Happy Saturday. Beautiful plains right there. And your rare being the mythic Enigma Jewel. There goes my dogs. Foil Siren. Whenever I leave my dogs out, with like 20 minutes, I leave there and then they always go nuts. I gotta go get them after this. Every time. Here we go. Gore Stalker, the Blade, and your rare Amalia, the Agire. Foil Worm, and your tokens in the back. One of the cards you want, but not the big one. But Cassa, that's all heading your way, brother. Excuse me. Well, we killed that box. I think that was kind of like a mid-range box. I don't think there's anything too crazy in there. But yeah, next Ixalan's fresh. If we crack it open, we will have a box topper. We will have a box topper to auction off for $1. Thank you, Cassiv. All right, let me do these, and then I got to get my dogs. Get my freaking dogs, dude. That canister over there. Hot take. I love the Drift car garage art, but the cars just. I love the art because it reminded me of. It reminded me of like '90s punk rock band art, and I really like that. That's what I thought of. Remember the Voodoo Glow Skulls? I said this before. This band, the Voodoo Glow Skulls from the '90s. It reminded me of their art, and I really love them as a band. So, all right, 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I gotta get the dogs. All right. It is freaking beautiful outside right now, man. It's like 55 degrees. It is beautiful. This is some good New England weather. Mystical Tutor going to Coral. Coral. I was thinking that with The Walking Dead. Coral. Dude, it was funny. I was like, what's the weather? It's like, oh, it's 53, high at 88. I go, that's a pretty big swing. Ethan Collect's going to do an MH2 collector. Excuse me. 3 on the left and 3 on the left and 2 on the right for Ethan. You tell me, buddy. B. Steiner, good morning. Tater, what's up? Ethan. Hot Hands, that's the L1. Dude, it was so nice. I got a few games of Magic in last night. My kid has been getting into playing, so we played a game of Old School last night, and we played some Commander, just one-on-one. It was a lot of fun. Bridge, Dinner, Imp, Winder, Titan, Etched Plains, Borderless Dot the Voidwalker. We like those. Showcase Flare, Showcase Nykthos Paragon, Retro Foil Trinket Mage for the MH1 throwback, Showcase Foil Imp, Retro Foil MH1 throwback Shenanigans, Showcase, Etched Foil Karmic Guide, and your Showcase Foil Ignoble Hierarch. Your free shipping went away? What do you mean? What free shipping? Ethan, that's you, buddy. We'll take that, man. Good stuff. We got Coral grabbing a Temple Garden. Nice. Oh, but was that the one that you purchased like something? I woke up and there was a sale, but I didn't see it sold. So I wonder if it's like just separate because the show wasn't live yet. Coral. That's your Temple Garden, bud. Yeah, so I don't think it connected to the show, so it's like a separate purchase outside the show. So yeah, sorry, man. It looks like it just kind of didn't work for the show, which is weird because I always put reserve for live for all my listings. So I'm surprised you could even buy it. Talic, but it should be the cheap shipping, right? Like only like 75 cents or something like that, because it was a single. Front of each Talic, you got it, man. Yeah, it was nice. So like me and my kid played a game old school last night, and I played. I was playing mono black like discard, and he was playing red burn. And dude, like turn 3, I had removed his hand. It was awesome. Turn 3, he had no hand, or no, turn 4. And so I was like, oh, I got this in the books. I'm good. I had 2 racks on the table. He had no hand. I'm like, this is easy. We just gotta wear him down. In like 2 turns, he burned me out. It was awesome. Here we go. Mountain. Commons, uncommons, rare, Dothy Voidwalker, counterspell, nice, and your foiled mirror. But it was funny because it was like, I told him, like, dude, that's how red decks work. I was like, red decks, like, you only need a turn or 2. I go, and all of a sudden you can come in and just burn them out. It was like ball, lightning, lightning bolt, ball, lightning, done. Master of Death, fire and ice, and your foil oracle. Dude, but it was so funny. He goes, does this work the way I think it does? I go, it sure does. He's like, oh my God. I go, that's why I put it in the deck. Then I played a deck with, and then I let him play my Wolverine deck, my commander deck, and I just grabbed like my Karn deck, Resurgent Belief, Presence, Shatterstorm, Foil Common Plan for MH2. And I just played my Karn deck just for fun. And he was like, he wiped the floor with me with Wolverine. I go, yeah, dude, that deck is brutal. He's like, it's really good. I was like, yeah, it is. Talic, little MH2 action, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Ladies, man, Karabrak, good morning. How are you guys? Hope you're doing well. Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Let's do that. I'm going to run some random flash sales for good discounts if you guys are interested in some stuff. That $40 price is already well below the low. So that's a crazy good deal right there. But I'm realizing some of these singles, I'm just going to kind of move them along. Nice. Gideon. Yeah, see. You know a good deal when you see one. That's actually a really good deal. Landlot. 1. That's for Gideon. Minion of Lashrak. Oh my God, it's been a long time. Remind me what that does. Gideon. Nice little pickup there. Good Dion. Landlot 1. Let's keep going. White creatures. Let's do the white creatures. Where is a flash sale? Yeah, same thing. Yeah, I'm excited. I got a tea time tomorrow morning. Hopefully the weather holds out. Actually, I want to look to see what the weather's going to be. I'm supposed to be playing actually a pretty good course. So I'm happy. I'm playing a pretty good course. Oh, no. It looks like rain in the morning and afternoon. Shit. Well, allegedly, I'm playing a really good course with some really good players. So it should be interesting. Hopefully it works out good. Ethan, we're going to go to MH2. Yes, we will. We have the technology. We can do that. 2 on the left, 2 on the right for Ethan. Let's keep digging. Never played there. There's a lot of courses in my area I've never played. It's just I haven't gone out there. Because, like, again, a lot of the guys I play with, we're just our regular weekly group. And we just go for fun. So there's probably like 4 courses we hit regularly. But I love trying new courses. Like, I love trying new courses. So I'm really excited tomorrow. And it's funny, like this, like around me, there is a lot of golf courses. But we always just have to do like a twilight. So it's like whoever's near us is kind of the kind of thing. So it's more of convenience than anything. Ethan. Let's see, man. Commons. Uncommons, Dromedary, Gloves, Etched Swamp, Borderless Betrayal, Gargadon, Showcase Mythic Diata, Retro Foil Relay, Retro Foil Image Throwback Generous Gift, Etched Retro Throwback Automaton, Etched Retro Mythic Foil Sveleon, and your Showcase Foil Magus. Nice little hits right there. We'll take those, Ethan. Thank you, bud. Drex, good morning. September, yeah, I'm happy those things came in. And honestly, like the image is a little off center from what it should be. I was a little disappointed, but it looks really good. Like it does look really good, so I think it's cool. But I was like, oh man, it's a little off center, but I like it. It's still good. Mr. Rob Dog, we have not had a foil in this box yet. She's usually about Brunswick course. I usually play like Southwick Westfield courses. But again, for us, it's like, hey, we're playing a Twilight. We got to have at 5 p.m. So we go what's close. You know what I mean? Because we're playing Twilight. We're going to have some beers. We're going to have a good time. We don't want to be too far from home. I like that, September. Good morning, Joe. Good morning. Brando. All right, we're going to go right tops. Right from the tops. Yeah, no foil yet in this box. Okay. Okay. Mystery 2. Mystery 2. Mother of Runes. White card. Evidence. Sorcerer. Diamonds. Malice. Handed Axe. Party. Seed Core. Harbinger. Flail. The Coffin Queen. White Border Containment Priest, and your non-foil Lightning Greaves with Brigand. Who's oh, dude, I'm so pissed. I missed a I lost an auction yesterday on eBay, and what's the worst part is I knew that I won, and apparently it must have been like the last millisecond because it was like it ended and there was no other bids, and then like 30 minutes later I get the email, oh, it got away. I'm like, what? And I don't know if anyone was looking at eBay. There was these auctions. There's an auction lot for some old cards, including a Library of Alexandria, a Beta Force Field, some 2 dual lands, some really, really nice stuff. And someone sniped it the last millisecond and took it from me. I was really pissed. Rats, Cindermaw, Hammer, Sprawl, Granger, Boilerworks, Dress Down, White Bordered Days, and your non-foil Hostage Taker. It was so funny because like I allegedly I won it like $300 below what my maximum was. I'm like, oh, I got a great deal, and I knew I'd won it because there was no indication that I didn't. Then all of a sudden it was like, oh, you got outbid. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Necrologia, Barbarian, Drop, Growth, Druid, nice. Phyrexian Walker, Command, White Bordered Umbral Mantle, and your non-foil Dragon with the What. It sucked too because like I wanted some of those cards for decks, and you know, again, the auction ended at like $2.5 grand, and so it's kind of one of those like bittersweet. Like I really wanted it, but at the same time, like, well, I didn't spend $2,000, so that's a good thing too. But it was like I really wanted it. Gideon for 6 retails. I love these retails. Let's go. We're gonna go 3 right there, and then we're gonna go these 3. But yeah, it was the one, if you can find it on eBay and sold it, it was like had a Library of Alexandria, it had a crimped Beta Force Field. I really wanted that. And it just had a really good collection. I think it would for a good fair price. The Guard, the Rune Mark, the Trap, the Thoughts, Slave Driver, Gloom, Rage, Gremlin, Dreadmaw, Maulers, Elemental, Golem, Martyr's Curse, nice, your Night Howler, and your foil, Reaper King. Very cool. Very cool. Let's keep going. Love the foils in these. Swords of Plowshares, we always take those. The Sentry, the Thrumming Bird, Breath, Black Card, Lightning Bolt, Trail, Crush, Mask, nice. Menace, Bonesaw, Sakashima, the Imposter, nice, we take those. Desolation Twin, and your foil, Mythic, send triplets. Very, very nice. A couple little commanders you can build right there. Let's see. Griffin, Strike, Lynx, Thief, Feast, Accomplice, Kavu, Wolves, Weaver, Wolves, Darkness, Husk, Phantom Centaur, nice Liliana, and your foil, Lightning Storm from Cold Snap. Me too. I love the foils in the set. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. Here we go. We got the Ancestor, the Shields, Spectrums, Walker, Gary, Ancestor, Lizard, Sprints, Veteran, Mold, Putrefy, Automaton, Mythic Angelic Destiny, your rare Kolaghan's Command, and your retro foil, Time Shifted Celestial Dawn. See, that's cool, man. All these old foils. No, I did not. I did not get any. I heard the queue was a mess. I mean, in all honesty, like the secret layers, it's been kind of a mess. Their sales lately. Overrun, Worm, Spider, Mirror, Ancient Ziggurat, very nice from Conflex. All is Dust, very nice, and your foil, Myojin of Life's Web, Champions of Kamigawa. It was a mess, dude. I forgot. Well, I was at work. It was a crazy day at work, a crazy week at work, I should say. Anyways, I wanted to do it, like, take my lunch that time and get in there, and like I was busy, so it was like an hour after it went live, and I checked. There's this huge queue. I was like, oh Jesus. Through Volley, Ceratok, Macedon, Charms, Swords, Rare Oracle of Nectars, Chaos Warp, Commander 17, and your foil, Mirrodin's Core from Darksteel. Love the old foils. Basically, since the Marvel release, it has been. Everyone wants everything right now, and it's going crazy. Mr. Gideon, thank you, pal. Mr. Gideon. Thank you, buddy. No. Thank you, Gideon. Thank you. Gideon, you flying up for the meetup, dude? You totally should. Or it's like a 10-hour drive. Totally should do it, man. Dude, that's a little puddle jumper, man. Just fly to Boston, and then it's like probably like a 30-minute car ride. Tell you what, we'll all chip in. We'll all throw in $10 for your thing. I'm going to be 3,500 miles away, unfortunately. Oh, damn it. Wait, that's gonna be in the country, or that's gonna be out of the country? Tell you what, you got a round of beers from each one of us. That's like 20 beers. You know what we'll do is next time we'll do at some point in the central U.S. We'll do a big meetup so we can go to everybody. We get Gideon, get Patch, get everybody, and we'll just meet somewhere in the central. Well, I guess like we'll meet in like Chicago. That's like the central area of the United States, isn't it? Dude, I would 100% do it. I would do it. We'll just all find one place to meet. Or even better, you know what we'll do is all of us New Englanders, we'll just get like a school bus, and then we'll just drive. We'll get a school bus. We'll get a small school bus, and we'll be driving across the country. I would do it. I would do it. Can't threaten me with a good time. Twisted, good morning. It's the magic school bus. Oh, that's funny. Oh man. I watched that when I was a kid, man. It's been a long time. Mr. Rob Dog for 6 plays. Yeah, I think we're gonna kill this one and then get to the next one. I might be. I might be. That was a really trippy show when you think about it. Rob Dog, where would you like these extra 3? Anyone ever fly with their golf clubs? You know what's funny, Kelby, is no, but I will be soon. And I got I already spotted the travel bag I got to buy on Amazon. It's just another piece of luggage. So, all right, Rob Dog, let's see what we can do. Matoya for your rare mythic Sephiroth, Fabled Soldier. We like Sephiroths, and your foil merchant, signed art card. Ooh, Nibelheim of Flame, signed art card. If you ever fly, bring a cane. Why would you bring a cane? Is that where you hide the nips? What is this? Oh, okay. Venser, Shaper Savant. Waiting for taste. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Heart, Shinra, Request. You get the Almacy, the Venats, and your foil Galacats. Here we go. Final Fantasy Omega, Break, Tia. The Valor, and your foil Sahajin with the island. I'm still working on convincing my wife to go to do so me and the boys can do Scotland for a golf trip. I asked her the first time, she just goes, no. I go, wait a minute. I go, it's not. I go, it's not a yes or no question. I go, it's happening. I said, we just got to talk about it. Great sword, the regalia in your foil cargo ship, and a beautiful cloud art card. So I told her, I go, it's not this year. I go, I'm thinking next year, maybe the year after. I go, it's a couple years away. I go, we have to plan this thing. It's a big trip. She's like, why do you want to go to Scotland? I go, to golf? I was like, that's not even a question. Horizon, Eject, Ultimisia, Borderless Holy See, and the foil Moogle. The home of golf, right? That's a bucket list item for me, is go to Scotland for a golf trip. I'm working on it. But it's probably going to be a couple years away. That's something I got to plan. Weapon, down, sketching, rude, rare arsenal, and your foil sketching. Mr. Rob Dog, Mr. Rob Dog. Here we go. Yes, sir. Thank you, Rob Dog. Oh, Gideon. Oh, Gideon. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing there. All right. First off, though, we got Luke. Luke, we're going to do a Theros and a Commander Masters. Let's do that. This guy. Oh, fuck. I just realized I bought the other Mystical Tutor last week. This week? Oh, why? Did it just come in? It just come in the mail? Hot hands. We're going to go L1 and L1. I love Theros Beyond Death collector packs, but they can be just... they can get a bunch of small stuff, which can hurt. Here we go, Luke. Best of luck. Retro Foil Island, very nice. Beautiful Arcane Signets. Kanamas Reach, Elvish Mystic, other cool smalls. Drake, Unicorn, Anax. Portrait Kaikar. Azusa, very nice. And your third rare Divergent with a foil. Common. Carried it. Do you not need it? Well, you always use Mystical Tutors. You can always use Mystical Tutors. Favor, the Sun, Skirmisher. You can cancel if you want. I'll list it later. Forest, Binding of the Titans, Memory, beautiful Swamp, beautiful Forest. Love the lands. We got your Envoy, Borderless Thermitage, Foil Unknown, Uncommon Caliph, Uncommon Daxos. Coral, do you want to cancel it? Thank you, Luke Woe. I hate when you get two uncommons in the back. It's just a feel bad. Gideon. Okay, we got 4 Dom Reed, 4 Dom U, and a VIP. It's not a hassle, man. Just go ahead and request it. I'll accept the cancellation like later on today when I go to pack. But yeah, it's fine. It's an accident. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to hold a grudge. I'm not going to be like, you son of a bitch. 4. That leaves a Fate Pack in Dom U. Dom Re. That leaves a Fate Pack in Dom Re. Sturdy scalpers. All right, here we go. VIP. I'm going to let you pick these, though. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 3. 3, 1, 2. 2. Okay. What'd you get? It was the Mystical Tutor. Let me get that out of there. You don't want that card. That's a terrible card. Mystical Tutor. No one wants that. No one wants to search their library for stuff. That's just stupid. All right, here we go. Domri. We're going to do this first because there is definitely a moat in one of those packs for sure. So we got to build up the suspense. Oh, yeah. Borderless Foil Worldly Tutor. We like those. Very, very nice. Borderless Gemstone Mine, Retro Chainer, and your foil rare Body Snatcher. They're smalls. Smalls. No. Nice Worldly Tutor to start. That's good. Good. Domri can be rough, so that's a good start. Retro Foil Mind Slicer. Borderless Last Chance for your Mythic. Retro Blossom and your foil Gamble. Okay, a couple little hits. We'll take those. Little guys. A couple Wild Growths. Not yet. Okay, request the cancel somehow fumbled and messaged you too. It's all good. No problem, man. Yeah, I'll do the. I'll accept it later on. Purchased today. I thought the other one before. I didn't realize it was the same one this morning. Yeah, all good, brother. I got you. Here we go. Retro foil, Savine's Reclamation, Borderless Jester's Cap, Retro Shivan Dragon, and we're gonna put this pack away and never talk about it again because it's like it never happened. Earlier bought a pack from Wallet, ended up hitting a foil Borderless Gemstone Cavern. That's pretty awesome, man. Nice. Has anybody here personally hit anything good from Edge of Eternities yet? Borderless Foil Absorb. Nice. Force of Will, Gideon. There you go, bud. Nice, nice, nice. That's what we do. That's what we do. Retro Shade and your foil Mythic Gauntlet of Power. Nature's Lore. I only have, again, I've got 6 boxes coming in. I don't even know if they're going to ship them to get from pre-release. I don't know if I'm going to ship to a release day. Who knows? I'm going to, on my way home from work on most likely Friday next week, I'm pre-release. I'm going to stop at my game store. Hopefully I can grab a few boxes. But I heard that people are paying like $6 a pack. There's a Fate pack left in Dom Rain. There's a Fate pack left in Dom U, if anybody's interested. It's true, it was. All right, we're gonna go Gideon there. That was good, man. Worldly Tutor, Force of Will, good. Dom Reese. Dom Reese can hurt. You paid $145 for what? No Legends card. Well, it was fine. $5 a box. For plays? Planes, Textured Skin, Foil Rare Legoy, Borderless Djinn. Uncommons, Etched Ramses, Showcase Namata, and your Borderless Sleeper. I was actually surprised too. Like I said, I did pre-order 6 Spider-Man boxes too, which I didn't want to. It's pretty early, but I mean, no Legends card. Beautiful Island, Textured Czar, Foil Rare, Radadrabic of Urborg, Borderless Hellkite, Uncommon, Etched Roga, Showcase Squee, and Shieldred the Apocalypse for your Showcase Foil Mythic in the back. For Gideon, it's just Gideon's day. Awesome. Awesome, dude. Gideon hitting Force of Wills, Worldly Tutors, Shieldreds. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Okay. Let's hit a Chains of Mephistopheles. No Legends card. Beautiful Forest, Textured Lagomos, Foil Argosy. I can't talk today. Borderless Mythic, Druid Exile, Uncommon, Caleria, Borderless Sulphur Springs, and your Showcase Foil Maria. Packs look more like play pack. You never know. You never know. We're going to find out. There's one left in Domri, one left in Dom U. There are Fate packs abound. There's several boxes, too. They're getting low, too. No Legends card. Beautiful Mountain, Textured Ivy, Foil Green Widow, Borderless Sleeper, Uncommon, Hazazon, Danitha, and your Borderless Foil Defiler of Vigor. Yes, sir. Okay. Gideon. Let's see what we can do. VIPs. Always fun. I always like doing VIPs. All right. The question is, are VIPs going to like us today? All right. Best of luck, man. Gideon, we're going to find out. Okay. Best of luck. Inspector, the Axe. We got the Sift, Dawn, Node, Scavenger. Gotta hide that. Predator, Gauntlets, Cathodian, Factory, Painsmith, Core Tapper, Stockpile, Banshee, Disintegration, Stance, nice Basalt Monolith for the uncommon. Rare, first one, Twilight Mire. We take Filter Lands, they're not bad. Rare, Academy Ruins, nice foil right there. We'll take that. Beautiful Exploration. That's a beautiful card, it really is. Nice. Exploration and And your Sword of War and Peace. Dude, that's actually a pretty good pack. That's 4 good hits right there. We'll take it, man. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. And we got your 2 foil lands. Good stuff, Gideon. We got rated. Who rated me? Who rated me? Thank you, Gideon. Not bad at all. We'll take it. Definitely good. No golden. No. I think we pulled all the golden chocobos out of VIP already. We already hit 3 serialized chocobos in VIP. So I think that's all we're going to get. It was pretty cool when they announced that news that golden chocobos were in older sets. And we've been finding them like crazy. Okay, Gideon. Yeah, for those that don't know, they did announce, was it 2 days ago? You can find golden chocobos in the last 5 years of Magic. It's pretty wild. So that's why everyone's been scooping them up. All right, T-Dubs, thanks for the raid, man. Let me do a giveaway in just a minute here. Let me get this sorted out here. Gideon, good stuff, man. Honestly, good pulls from those packs. Shieldred, great hits from Don Marie, and not a bad VIP pack either, dude. I'll say that's good stuff. We're calling it a win. Oh, Gideon. Good stuff, brother. All right, let's do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway. Oh, Jesus. T-Dubs, how was your stream, buddy? Come on. There's a picture of that. I won an auction last night on a Shop Goodwill, and it's going to be a gamble. It's going to be a gamble. But it's going to be a fun gamble. Those ones I like where I'm like, ooh, this could go either way. I could get hosed big time, but I'm going to have fun with it. Still a drought, man. No serialized cards. Not a 1. All right, we're going to go K Clucky. You got 2 MH3 collectors, 2 Ixalan collectors, 2 Strixhaven collectors. I like it, man. K Clucky, I like your style. Let's do it. Strixhaven. Ixalan. Yep. And then MH3. Sure. 1 on the left, 2 on the right for MH3, and then you got a bunch there and a bunch there. So you've been keeping under the table? Yeah, I've got 3 golden chocobos. Well, I put them in my bike tires. It makes that cool sound. No, that was terrible. It makes that sound when you do your tire. Yeah, I know. I'm a son of a bitch. K Clucky, what are you thinking, buddy? Oh, coffee's good today. Oh, guess what kind of coffee I'm drinking? I woke up and it was 53 degrees. Yeah, I got pumpkin coffee. Yeah, I got pumpkin coffee today. Now there's a Fate pack in MH3. Left and right rear in both Strix and Ixalan. Gotcha. I told my wife, I woke up, I go, wow, it's chilly. You know what she said? I go, wow, it's chilly outside. She goes, her exact words were, don't be a bitch. I said, I didn't say it was cold. I said it was chilly. She goes, don't be a bitch. I go, fine, I'm making pumpkin coffee. Here we go. Commons, uncommons, Arch. That thing, Probation. Emeritus, Borderless Commander Refrain, Borderless Snarl, Etched Infuriate. Beautiful. That's not Swords of Plowshares, is it? No. Wait, is that the swords? I always forget because the other art's close. It is. Okay. Swords of Plowshares etched. Very nice. We'll take it. Mystical Archive foil, Divine Gambit, and your borderless foil, Sign in Blood. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Strixhaven again. Uncommon Orator, Cultivator, Fumes. Mythic Ghost Forge, Borderless Commander Test, Borderless Finale. Etched Duress, maybe. I always get that one wrong. Approach to the Second Sun for your Etched Mythic. Showcase Foil Eliminate. And your Approach to the Second Sun? I think. I'm going to say Approach to the Second Sun. I bet you would, Kelby. I bet you would. Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I didn't start the giveaway, did I? The giveaway's running. Jesus. All right. Ixalans. Mountain. Sunborn, foil rare Prairie, borderless Great Door, borderless Commander Hierophant, Showcase Grim Captain, Islands, and a borderless foil Restless Vents. I'm just stupid, Gideon. I gotta get a single. Hey, let me get a single. Hold on. I just mixed everything together, didn't I? God damn it. I'm just grabbing the first thing I see here. Sorry, I just mixed up all my singles. Toski. It's a foil Toski. All right. Ixalan. We roll on. We got your beautiful island, borderless foil Dreadmaw, foil rare Hatcher, borderless Spelunker, borderless Commander Marauder, borderless Connoisseur, Jurassic Park Compy Swarm, and your special guest, borderless foil Polyraptor. That's nice, dude. That's a good little hit right there. Nice Polyraptor. That's like a what, $17, $18 card anyway, so special guest has got to be definitely more than that. I think. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Are they? I think I still have the Polyraptor in my shop. I think from before, but I'm not sure. Casey Lucky. Here we go. MH3. Uncommon. We got your Servant, Reliquary, Drake, your Beautiful Island, and your Retro Awake, Retro Foil Grounds, Foil Rare, Wooded Foothills. We like Fetch Lands, Borderless Commander Racer, Borderless Ronus, Retro Recruit of the Guard, and your Borderless Foil Emerald Medallion. Nice. We'll take that for sure. Okay. MH3. So there is now a Fate Pack in Domri, Domu, and MH3. That's very nice. KC Lucky. Let's go. MH3 again. Let's see what we can do. Uncommon Soulfire, the Symbiote, Truth, Forest, Retro Spike, Retro Foil Vortex, Foil Pearlier, Borderless Commander Tyrant, Borderless Shifting Woodland, Borderless Flare of Fortitude, and your Borderless Foil Strict Serenade. Nice little hits in right there. Nice little hits right there. I need that special guest. I do want to see some AoE open, but I'm not paying $60 for a collector pack. That's way too much. KC, let's kill that box. Absolutely, man. Yep. MH3 collector. I got one box left. Damn, I have to do some shopping. God knows what those are going for nowadays. Yeah, just wait. I mean, I'm, if I get mine at the price that I bought, it'll be a very respectable price. Here we go. Trainer, Diver, Harvest, Plains, Retro Evidence, Retro Foil Discharge, Foil Rare Phoenix, Portrait, Commander Foil Mythic Restless, Portrait 6, Retro, Volatile Stormdrake, and your borderless foil, Polluted Delta. Very nice land in the back. We'll take it. Yeah, pre-release is always crazy. Just give it a little bit of time. I mean, again, look at Tarkir. Even Tarkir, like, went down. Well, we knew with Final Fantasy it probably would. But remember how crazy Tarkir was? And it even that dip too. Casey Lucky. Thanks, bud. Again, it's all perspective. It's all perspective. Thank you, brother. I know. Yeah, Innistrad too, dude. I feel like Innistrad's a good buy long term. That's what sucks, Kelby. That's the problem. If that's just the move we're making, well, as long as this bull market keeps going, but in time it will change. But Aether Drift, I think, is a steal for what it is. Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, I have enough Aether Drift as it is. I got a bunch of it still, so I don't need to buy anymore, even at this lower price. Like I said, I'm actually trying to remove inventory, not stock up on some. So, which is so tough. It really is. Mr. Gideon grabbing the Graven Carns. Yeah, a little land right there. Best of luck on the giveaway, guys. Going to Decoy. Nice, man. That's you. Graven Carns, Graven Carns. Ooh, Watery Grave. Graven Carns, Graven Carns, Graven Carns. Graven Carns. For Gideon. Nice, 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 nice. Fractured Lotus when I got it. Oh, is it really barely 100? Wow, that's crazy. Gideon for that little land right there. We'll take it. Decoy, this is you. Thank you, bud. I like Dustmourne. I wasn't building much when it came out, but I mean the set's beautiful as far as a set goes, but I don't really have feelings on it either way. No, from Infinity I do not. Oh, you know what? Here, I'm just gonna relist this Mystical Tutor. So foil Domri Mystical Tutor. The purchase got canceled, so we're gonna auction it for $1 right now. Foil Mystical Tutor for $1, and go ahead. Just because I'm not gonna take another picture and relist it. So here we go. Someone's got a good deal on it. Why did this stop playing? There you go. Firepire for 6. Foil Mystical Tutor for $1. Best of luck. Gazola, coming for 10. It's crazy what happened to the Infinity boxes, though. Those things went to the goddamn moon, like out of nowhere. It was actually funny because like a month ago, I just traded away a bunch of Infinity boxes for other things, and looks like I didn't realize that there's gonna be some big move. So, it is what it is. But where's this? That's just for fun. I'm gonna do this. Here's a really fun deal right there. Some Sorcery Alphas. Can't go wrong with Shocklands, man. Shocklands are always a good time. The thing is, they can reprint them a bunch too, but they're going to hold their value. They'll drop a little bit of reprints, but not going to like go down to nothing. They're great lands. People need them. We're going to go with Rob Dog for 6 Final Fantasy plays. Let's do this. Tops. Yeah, exactly. Like if they lose all their value, like I don't think that they'd put Shocklands in like Commander Precons. I don't think they'd do that, but you never know. You never know. All right, here we go. Rob Dog, Final Fantasy. We got the Hound, the Whiteheart, Daze, that thing, your rare Fire Crystal, and your foil reinforcements. Okay, we go on. We go on. Uncommon, that thing, Katana, Magic, X-Death, Borderless Wandering Minstrel, and your foil icons. Oh, signed art card. Very, very nice. That's probably actually valuable. The Y'shtola. Okay. Best of luck, Rob Dog. Let's see what we can do. Give me some SIDS or something. Pixie, Fenrir, Overkill, Ultima, Cecil, and your foil common Pandora with a nice Sephiroth art card. 17 sign. That's wild. That's the most valuable sign card. Isn't that crazy? Hey, collectors want them, man. I mean, again, that just shows how much people want Final Fantasy. They're collecting the signed art cards. Side quest, rare for Firion. Side quest, and your swamp. Here we go. Uncommon, we get your Trape, Ash, Sandworm, Crystal Fragments, and your rare Squall with a Foil Thief. Art card. Oh, I heard about that. That's right. They changed it to the collectors. That's stupid. Just get rid of them altogether. Final Fantasy is an insane IP. People like, I said this. I think it's the biggest IP. Oh, what are you? Two Heavens is one. Very nice. Love the art. Uncommon Moogle. Lock. Eden, in your rare Realm Reborn, rare number 2, Genji Glove, and your foil Cactuar. Beautiful island. Final Fantasy is a insane IP, and like people knew it was, but I said this is bigger than Lord of the Rings, and it is. Biggest one's Pokemon. I think you're right. I think that eventually there probably will be a Magic Pokemon crossover. I feel like eventually there has to be. I'm like I said, I'm sure there's been plenty of talks about it. It's just a matter of if they sign the papers. I bet you they will if they haven't already. There'd be a lot of money in that. Yeah, that's the thing. Marvel's huge, but the Spider-Man thing, I was like, dude, why Spider-Man? That I didn't like that. It was kind of like, oh, okay. And it looks really cartoony. I don't think that's what people wanted. Let's do Justin John for a Sorcery Alpha. Where to, bud? Anxious. Thanks for the raid, man. There's a giveaway. I don't want there to be a Pokemon crossover, but I'm saying there will be. Harry Potter's biggest Final Fantasy? Oh, I disagree. I think it would be good, but Final Fantasy, you gotta realize, the people that played Magic as kids in the 90s played Final Fantasy as kids in the 90s. So there's a huge just, like they did both. And then the fact that you put them together is just huge. Anxious, I am having an awesome morning. How are you? No, I'm not from Maine. I'm a masshole through and through. Diablo will be sick. Justin John, are you here? There'd be so much good stuff, and that'd be a good set for like level up, for that mechanic. Oh, Maine, they're nice, man. Yeah, I went up there and I hiked that years ago. Ninja Turtles would be pretty cool. Dark Souls, Elden Ring would be insane. Predator, Alien, that'd be all right. Justin, you might have left, so I'm just gonna put a pack in your bag and ship it to you sealed, bud. Justin John. See, I never watched Game of Thrones, so. I still think that World of Warcraft might top Final Fantasy, but I don't know, dude. Final Fantasy, I don't know if anything can top it. To be perfectly honest with you, it's so big. That's what she said. It's so big. Giveaway. There we go. There's a giveaway. Nice little hit right here. Oh, it's damaged. I don't want to give that away. I want to do that. Hold on. I'm looking. There we go. There's a nice little guy right there. Good little playable for a giveaway. Oh, Jesus. With the Bible? All right. Well, I attack you with Jesus carrying Excalibur. That's so wild. Rob Dog for 3 mystery 2s. And Eve eats the apple, and Adam and Eve die. Christ. L2. M3. R1. All right, that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left in the box, and we have not pulled the foil yet out of this box. That is a retro foil Sulphur Falls for the giveaway. It sure is. Best of luck. The Blade, the white card, blue card, Noxious Ghoul, Giant, Warlord, Trap. We got your Elves, Kavu, the Commons, Streams, White Border Talisman, your non-foil Goblin Gang Leader with Jundam out. How you enter the giveaway? Just hit the enter giveaway button on the top of the screen. Where it says giveaway, click on that. Angel, Elite, Fisher, Megalodon, Enthusiast, Bloodsworn, Fervent, Resolve, Karstoderm, Trollhide, Redcap, Engineer, White Border Tamaria, Non-Foil Giver of Runes with the Slumbering Waterways. We have not hit a foil in this box. Here we go. Advocist, white card, blue card, blue card. Strike, Slivers, Tinkering, Blaze, Blight Widow, Surge. That guy. Snoop, white bordered Macro Sage, and your non-foil Static Orb with the Magus of the Chains. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think you gotta be on mobile. Yep. Mr. Rob Dog. RPG Assassin's grabbing one. What was what, big kid? MTG Assassin. 3 on the left, 2 in the middle, 1 on the right. MTG Assassin. Left, mid. Gotcha. 5 left in the box. I'm just waiting for someone to buy it out. Squad, Aegisaur, down. Adept, best luck on the giveaway. Death, Malakir, big score. Champion, Waves for the giveaway. Nice. Familiar, Fangbearer, Vanguard, Hymn of the Wilds for your conspiracy card. White bordered Mythic, Soul of Theros, and your non-foil, Hogak with a Phyrexian Seedling. MTG Assassin. Waves. That's yours, bud. Thanks. No foil yet, Rob. Only 5 packs left. We have not hit a foil in this box. I'm just waiting for someone to buy out the last 5. I think that's what's going to happen. We'll see who wants to grab that foil. If it's in there. If it's in there, it should be. Oh, Jesus. Good stretch. Good stretch. I have not got an Oracle of the Alpha. I have not. Vito. All right, Vito. Just what's in the buy it now, Goo Man. Just what's in the buy it now. All right, Vito, you got the rest of the box. Steven, you're grabbing the next box. Best of luck. How are you, Ted? White card, blue card, blue card, black card. That's a black card. That's definitely a couple of red cards right there. Offering, Nature, Mender, Bad Moon, white bordered whiteout, and your non-foil City of Brass. Very nice. We take City of Brass 2x4. Good stuff. No foil yet, man. Very nice City of Brass. Love that version. Come on, baby. White, blue, Mana Breach, Crab, Edict. That thing. That's a card. That's a red card. Green card. That's Troll. Gold card. Sublime Epiphany. White bordered Brain Freeze. And your foil. Future Sight. So it's a Lotus Petal. Holy crap, dude. Now that's nice. Now that's nice. That's really nice. Vito. Clearing the box and taking it down. Very, very nice, dude. Woo. What's that going for? I mean, that's a $25 card for the base copy, but the Future Sight foil's got to be expensive. $120? Nice, man. Good stuff. So that one card paid for all your packs and then some, and the rest is all just free. Good stuff, man. Vito, we keep going. We keep going. White, blue, Rewind, Sower, Ghost Form, Blood, Spell Shock, Out Muscle, Predator, Terrain Generator, Grave Troll, white bordered Thespian Stage, and your Kobolds of Kirkkeep with the Eldrazi in the back. Always clear the box. They said fate packs are a thing. They said there's still a fate pack in Dom U, there's still a fate pack in Dom Re. White, blue, black, red, and guess what? Green and green. Gold, white bordered Skyclave Apparition, and your Memnite. Very nice, dude. Noble Ox, non-foil, Future Sight Memnite. Yeah, good card. These are good packs, man. The Memnite's cool, man. The Kobolds of Kirkkeep is a great token, too. A couple white cards, a couple of blue cards, a couple of black cards. Outmaneuver, Punisher, Uprising, Restock, Ghost Town from Tempest, Path of Discovery, Whiteboard Elvish Spirit Guide, and your Oath of Druids for the Mythic with Catch of the Day. Dude, Vito, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Vito, awesome. Love it, man. Congratulations. Great hit. Vito. Nice. Good stuff, dude. That was a great Lotus Petal. Okay, awesome. We're going to go with Steven. Fresh box of Mystery 2. Fresh chance at some more foils and other cool stuff. Steven, where'd you like your pack from, bud? This is such a great set. It really is. You pick. I've never opened one of these. Oh, okay. That's the L1. That's always the L1 first. You never opened one of these. Well, guess what? You're about to hit something really cool. There's a few new singles. Yeah. Yeah. Priest, Chaplain, Drake, Extraction, Repossession, Gardener, Spellbomb, Uprising, Vastwood, Commons, Tristani for your Mythic, White Border Mystic Sanctuary, and your non-foil Dark Ritual. Very cool Dark Ritual right there with the Questing Cosplayer. I like the art on that one. I do not have a lot more singles to be adding to the shop because I just took everything last night and I'm just doing this monster buy list. So, Mystical Tutor, the LP version for Mr. Gideon. Yeah, I think this was the LP version, right? Yeah. Yeah, nice little LP right there. Thank you, Gideon. That's heading your way, bud. Gideon. Where's your bag? Where's your bag? There it is. I see your bag. Steven. Let's go again, man. What's crazy is you can still find like $300-$400 cards in these boxes, which is awesome. Oh. What are you thinking, bud? Whichever. I'm gonna dig a little bit. We're gonna go with this guy right there. Let's see what we can do. We got the whip border. White border. Armor, Wyvern, Stalker, Strength, Spectre, Nulls, Glare Wielder, Scragnoth, the Judge, Deserts, Silumgar, White Border Dead Ringers, and your rare Natural Order. Your Mythic. Very, very nice. Abbot of the Sacred Meeple. We'll take Natural Orders. Good stuff, dude. These boxes have so many good things in them. They really do. These would be great for Chaos drafts. Nice. There we go. Nice. I figured it would add a nice chaos aspect to it. Steven? 2 more. We going randoms, I assume? We're going to go R1. And then way down. Way down. Way down. All right, Steven, let's do it. Two foils would be nice. I've only ever gotten one. Mantle, Embrace. Well, I say I don't want to jinx it, but I've always ever gotten one, never gotten 0 in these, never gotten 2. I'd be happy with just 1 always. That's fine. Despair, Infestation, White Border Mystical Dispute, and your non-foil, Sabo's Web, with the split card. Steven, let's see. Bliss, Curtain, Hypnotist, Whale, Salvager, Night Stalker, Wyvern, Embrace, The Offering, Portal Mobilize, the Wall of Denial, Ranger of Eos, nice. White bordered Mythic Jace Bellerin, your non-foil. Meekstone, it's a classic, all-star kicker. For Steven. Cool stuff, man. Yeah, me too. Well, the thing is like if you get boxes that have 2, that means there is a box with 0. Kind of like TSR, it's the same exact thing. So it does look really good. I love all those white borders. We're gonna go with thank you, Steven. We're gonna go MTG Assassin for 1. Yeah, right there. Last box I got right now. Yeah, like so TSR, the average is 1 per box, right? You know, so generally speaking, if you get a box that has 2, that means like the print run just shifted on packaging. So there is a box with 0, and I pulled a couple boxes with 0. I pulled many boxes with 2. The most I've ever gotten in TSR was 3. So I'm sure the same thing can come out of here. Solidarity, Priest, Squad, Guide, Goryo, Hermits, the Hammer, Anger, Familiar, Oak, Ice Shaper, Ral, White Bordered Grudge, and your non-foil Mana Bond. It's a very cool card. Oh, the Mox Poison, very nice. Like the Mox Poison. For MTG Assassin. We're going to go with Phineas. Right 4. Unos, dos, tres, cuatro. Okay. Best of luck, Phineas. Let's see how we do. Livestock, Tenacity, Blue, Cabal Pit, Dust, Mauler, Artist, Vow, Vigilance, Pits, Mythic Liliana the Death Mage, Whiteboard Expressive Iteration, and your non-foil Elvish Reclaimer with the Wowzer, the Aspirational. Not bad. Still some cool stuff, though, for Phineas. We'll take it, man. I've had none for Mysteries with 2. Never happened to me yet so far. Not for lack of trying, but Mr. Rob Dog, we're going to do 6 Final Fantasies. You want to go straight from the tops? Mr. Rob Dog. I'm almost out of Final Fantasy plays. I only got 1 more box left. I should probably buy some for the boxes keep freaking moving. Tops and bots. Okay. Best of luck, sir. We need more Final Fantasy play boxes like that one we had a couple boxes ago that was just loaded. And we roll on. Uncommon Sword, Leviathan, that thing, the Moogle. Wind Crystal for your rare and your foil airship. No, that's not what we wanted. Okay, we go on again. Come on, something big, something big. Titus, Train, Lucy, Side Quest, Mythic Go-Go, foil common Esper, and a non-signed art card. Okay. Come on. Darkness, Saucer, Reawakened, Side Quest, Rare, Kane, and your foil Revelation, and a non-signed art card. This box has been very mid so far. Very mid so far, Rob Dog. We gotta find the spice. Uncommon Song, the UFO, Black Waltz, Vanilli, Mythic Yuna, the Hope of Spira, nice mythic right there, foil uncommon, Tia. We keep going. We keep going. Oh, Ranger, Captain of Eos, very nice. I don't think I've pulled this one yet. Morning Fallen, how are you? That's great. Schemes, Cactuar, Garnets, and your rare Sin with a foil common Abraham. 30-ish? Yeah, I figured, yeah. Nice. Okay. Okay. Fallen, how you been, bud? I mean, good. Jinx. Wallace, Anima, Omega, Tifa's Limit Break, and your Mythic Buster Sword. Oh, finally. Now we're talking out of a play pack. It's about time. Start another job. Oh, nice, man. How are you liking it so far? Nice Buster Sword and a foil Chocobo. Good stuff, man. Rob Dog. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Starts Monday. Very, very good, buddy. Well, best of luck with the new job. You know what's crazy is in 2 months, I'll have been at my current job for 10 years. A decade. That's a long time. That's a long time. I realized that the other day. I was like, wow, I'm about to hit 10 years. Rob Dog, good stuff, man. Love the Buster Sword. Good packs, dude. Very nice packs. Punk Gnome grabbing the white creature lots. White creature. For Punk Gnome, nice. Punk Gnome. Okay. Going on to Steven for 2 more. You want to go randoms again? I see 2. Yeah, I see 2. Random, we're gonna go. Let's go top just like this. All right, best of luck, man. Steven, let's get you something crazy. We have not pulled the foil yet. White, blue, black snuffers, black raid, red instigator, red war driver, spiders, mambas, ornaments, mythic Ferox, white bordered citadel, and your non-foil merchant scroll. Love the merchant scroll with a planewalker. Okay, Steven. The Judgment, the Lion, the Drake, Hydrolash, Augur, Torch to Existence, very nice there from Stronghold, Axe, Electrickery, Presence, Way, Flail, Gift, White Bordered Nomad, and your non-foil Crackdown with You Complete Me. We keep hunting. At this point now, we're getting this box nice and primed, so. Steven, thank you, bud. Heading to you. Definitely some cool hits in there, man, for you. Hope you enjoy them. Punk Gnome grabbing the Noxious Revival. Don't know why that picture messed up there. Noxious Revival. Oh, right there. Thank you, Punk Gnome. Punk Gnome. Right there. Kai Poo for 6 Final Fantasy plays, sure. Kai Poo. I like that name. Maybe because I'm a fucking child. That's why. Random. We're gonna just go straight tops, man. That leaves 9 left in this box, and I've only got 1 more box, so I'm gonna have to do some ordering. I haven't looked to see what these play boxes go for now, but I'm sure they've gone up. Well, we got the Buster Sword, which is a pretty good hit, so let's see what else we can find in here. Uncommon Crescent, that thing. Knife. Side quest. Rare Wandering Minstrel and your foil sword. Signed art card. Come on. Come on. The Well, Shiva, Chocobo, Borderless Ramu, and your rare Planisphere with a foil bow. Oh, you haven't pulled a Uni yet? Through the Ages, Cryptic Command. Gorgeous, man. Very nice. Very, very nice. Like that. Uncommon Destruct, the Shapoof, Steiner, Borderless Hound, and your rare Zell with a foil Elder. Like that Through the Ages. It looks like 2 Final Fantasy collector boxes. They're just about to peak past that $1,200 mark and start moving upwards. Lab Maniac, nice. Rydia, Zac, Ramu, and your rare Excalibur 2, rare number 2, Jill, and your foil Uncommon Request. I'm curious to see what happens when it starts edging past 1,200 and they go to 1,500. I think that's what's going to happen. I think the move from 12 to 15 is going to be pretty quick. Through the Ages, Bolas the Citadel. Very nice, man. Kefka's Tower. These are like the first time I've seen some of these through the ages too. It's just crazy. Shantoto, the Octopus, the Lance, Garland, and your rare Choco Secret Paradise with a foil bomb. Okay. All right, dude. Like, there's only what 64 through the ages, but there's so many like you just don't see. Strixhaven Stadium, see that one all the time. Ether, Comets, Weapon, and your rare Summon Titan with a foil Circle of Power. Nice little hits in there, man. We'll take it. Kai Poo Poo. Thank you. Kai Poo Poo. Mysteries. We're gonna go with Phineas. And then Steven's got 3. Middle 2. Okay, Phineas. We got the Fields, the Reinforcements, the Smuggler, Breakthrough, Legates, Grim Dancer, Engineer, Abandon, Ranger, Spore Mound, the Hunter, Onslaughts, White Bordered Explorer, and your non-foil, War's Wage. We keep rolling through. Phineas, thank you. Steven, we going random again? For 3? No, but I heard it was good. We're gonna go L1. No, we're gonna do. We're chunking it like that. That's what we're gonna do. 3 L1s. What was the whiteboard card again? It was Veteran Explorer. The uncommon. Veteran Explorer. The Explorer, that's the veteran. He's not a rookie. He's a veteran. All right, here we go. Mystery 2. Bob's doing some prophecy after this. Let's do it, man. Let's see. Stonecloaker. That card. That's a Drake. Ruin Crab. Filth. Vampire Nice. Barbarian. Veil. Riders. Viper. Nice foreign Phyrexian Walker right there. Mythic ASE. White bordered Macabre and your non-foil counterbalance with a Tax Taker. Haven't hit a foil yet, so we're still hunting for it. Here we go. Elite, Plains, Unbound, Raider, Harpy, Connoisseur, Cindermaw, Anarchist, the Viper, Egg Watcher, Boilerworks, Queen, White Bordered Karn. Very, very nice little hit right there. And your non-foil, Hunting Cheetah with Ren and 1. No foils yet. Three of 3. Nowhere, Strands, Snapper, Rewind, Daily Dispute, nice, Execution, Thermopod, Grenaders, Elder, Jewel Thief, Tainted Wood, Command, White Bordered Heat, and your non-foil Proteus Staff with the girl and her dogs. I think I like Snyder's version better, although that's pretty much all because of Mike. You know what's funny? I've never really watched Spider-Man movies. Superman movies. I just haven't been attracted to them. Like, I get it. I know. I've seen the old Superman movies when I was a kid, but like, I never got big into the new Superman movies. Thank you, Steven. Appreciate you, man. Prophecy going to Dobob. Let's do it, bro. Let's get you an heuristic study. There is 4 on the left, 4 on the right. This box is getting low. R2. We've at this point, I think we pulled 7 heuristic studies out of this box, which is better than the first 2. So, well, he kind of is a boring superhero, right? Like, oh, like he's incredibly powerful. Yeah, we get it. Noxious Field. You know what we need is like one that's like a smartass. That's funny. Field, Cats, Field, Latula, the Keldon Overseer, Snake, Spiders, Lightning, Flay, Boa, Excise, Charmer, Hornclaw, Shield, Berserker, and your Cloak in the back. No heuristic studies. I'm sure we'll see Deadpool Venom at some point. Mr. Dobob. Mr. Dobob. Thank you, bud. That's you. We're going to move on to Kai Poo Poo. Where to? Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. I really do. You know, I said before, like the bad guy in the first Men in Black, when he's always stretching, I feel like that sometimes. I feel like that sometimes. It's like, oh, here we go. Kai Pupu. Uncommon, return, the Heartily, Prima Vista, Brawn, Borderless, Heart of Hydaelyn, and your foil common mage. Non-signed art card. I know, September, right? It's so funny because, like, I think I told you guys, like, a couple weeks ago at work, like, 3 times in, like, one day by 3 different people, I got called old. I was like, Jesus, thanks. Rare, Xenos, and your foil common kick. I was like, appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Isn't the best? Like, sometimes I'll stretch and I'll pull a muscle. I'm like, what the hell? There we go. Tia, Tunberry, the Thief, Magic, and your rare starting town. Nice little hit right there. And your foil rare, Zell. We'll take those. And your art card. Nice little starting town. Yeah, Kelby, can you give me a hand? No. 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 Kai Poo Poo. I hope this place we're going to has good beer. I'm an Oxide for 3 mystery 2s. Yeah, no foil yet. I'm an Oxide's got 3, then Rob Bog's got 3 though. I'm an Oxide. Where would you like your hot hands? All right, we're gonna go. Let's go straight. We're going straight from the tops and working our way down. Golf's good. Golf's been good. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to go in the past 2 weeks. Just been going up. I'm going tomorrow. Angel, and I'm excited. Well, so I'm excited, but I'm not really nervous. But I'm playing with really good players tomorrow. Ogre, Rift, Titan, Hunger, Belb's Armor, Prosper, nice. White border snow covered swamp, and your non foil resets with a dairy cow. I'm playing with good people, which is a good thing because it makes me want to play better. Like when you play with good people, you want to play better, right? When you play with not so good people, you have more fun. You won't play as good. So I like playing with people that are shooting like freaking pars and birdies. So it makes me want to play better. Oh yeah, you focus on the game, not like the fun you're having. Not to say you don't have fun because we're gonna have a blast. But Warlord, Flame Wave, it's a different feeling. Warrior, it's a different kind of round, is what it is. Commons, Dress Down, White Border, Bajuka Bog, and your non-foil Mana Flare with the Cleaver Blow. I like playing with people that are good because it makes me focus and try to get it. Yeah, it's like when I play, like a lot of my buddies, some of my buddies, like they're just not good at golf, and we just go, we have some beers, have a good time. It's a fun round, which is a really good time. A German card right there, the Wassa Wanderer, Sliver, Diabolic Tutor, Stir the Sands, Anger, nice dealer, Scent. Ooh, that's one of those first time printed ones. Paths, Viridian Claw, Mythic Prosh, White Bordered Canonist, and your non-foil Goblin King with the Strategist. My thing is, as long as I'm really focusing on my shot, I can put it right where I need to do it. But it takes a lot of focus. And the problem is sometimes you're playing a round that starts at 8 in the morning, and by 9 a.m., you're 2 or 3 beers deep. You're going to have a rough round. That's just how it is. But tomorrow we're doing a 2v2 scramble. Where we're doing, one team is doing best ball, one's doing scramble. And me and my buddy who are scrambling, we're getting a stroke a hole. Because my other buddies, the other guys shoot like scratch. And we shoot like, you know, my buddy shoots in the 80s, I shoot in the low 90s. So we're gonna get a stroke a hole, we're scramble versus their best ball. We figure that might be even. Mr. Rob Dog. Either way, we're gonna have a good time, so it doesn't really matter. Hopefully the weather holds out because it looks like freaking rain. Bottoms. It actually looks like just rain all goddamn day. And if that's the case, we're not doing shit. Rob Dog, still no foil. Crier, Arms, Dowser, Invocation, Midnight, Thrall, Poisoners, Collar, Defense, Elk, Vessel. Oh! 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 Foil! Pyroblast for your future sight. The puzzle, the spaceship. Foil pyro. Oh, there's our foil. Nice, dude. Very, very nice. Beautiful. I've never played this one with foil before. It's really nice. Rob Dog, that'll work. All right, let's roll on. Nice foil. Let's see. We got the Enlistment, the Ranger, Scryer, Speculation, Marauder, Spectre, Thunderclap, Raptor, Wilts, Worm, Killing, Stream, Whiteboard, Icefang, Codal, and your Basalt Monolith with a Snap Judgment. $80 for that? Really? I thought that was gonna be a low end one. I guess that's probably one of the very few foils there is of that card. Ritualist, another white card. Note, Skimmer, Devotee, Downfall, Salvaging, Rage, Growth, Rapid Vigor, Grotto, Mythic Achroma, White Bordered Truce, and your non-foil Serenity Now, Insanity later. Hey, I accidentally bought 3. My phone fell and clicked buy. Okay. Do you want to cancel it? You can cancel it if you want to request it. Or, I mean, okay. Wait, how did you accidentally buy 3? You have to choose that. You have to go in there and choose the quantity. I'm going to question you on that one, pal. I'm gonna question you on that one. If you want to cancel it, I mean, I suppose you can, but Steven, I'll be honest with you. I try to be a very straightforward person. If you want to cancel it because someone pulled the foil, it's okay. You can just tell me that. That's okay too. I'll be honest with you. Like, again, I'm a pretty straightforward, honest guy. So, Kai Poo Poo for 6. You're killing the box. I have one more box left. That's it. All right, no, you're cool, man. All right. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and request a cancel, that's fine. Watch. I was gonna say, watch me an Oracle of the Alpha. Brainstorm. Sid the Kid, and your Seifer with a foil mission. Yeah, if you want to request a cancel, that's fine. I'll accept it like later on today when I do my packing. That's fine. Amacita, Sieth, Racetrack, Leviathan, Rare Joshua, and your foil Ether. It is being stingy. We hit like the Buster Sword, but you know, Vito, you did. You are up from the last box, so we'll have to adjust my quantity if he wants to cancel it. So I'm gonna wait a minute and see what happens. Nice Dovin's Vito right there. Elixir, Icons, Armor, and your rare Zodiac with the foil Sorceress. All right. Come on, Kai Poo Poo. Let's get you something crazy here. Garuda, the Power, Ignis, Emperor, and your Mythic Terror, the Magical Adept with your foil common Laguna. I will say when I got a double foil box, one of them was on Arena. Was an Arena card. They might see it differently. Oh, maybe. Yeah, nice Terra. Let's see. Behemoth, Dwarves, Waters, Side Quest, Rare, Metropolis, and your Metropolis, foil uncommon chosen with an art card. This is the last of this box, so the next one's a fresh box. There should be one more box in the buy it now. Should be. Sir Conrad the Grim, pull that one a million times. Down. Phoenix down. What does Phoenix down do? Okay. Actually, that flavor is fantastic. Sketching, Rude, Rare, Gilgamesh with your foil, Sanctum. You just take them? Sure. You might still get some good stuff, man. It's all good. Screw it. Let's go for it, right? You only live once. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's what I mean. I like the flavor. It makes sense. I love it when you sense a character and they're like, oh, weak against holy, and you're like, Elixir. Fight's over. I love that. There's that one boss early on in Final Fantasy VII that does that. Kai Poo Poo. All right, Steven, what are you thinking, brother? Let's find you something crazy. Right, they are. Bottom 3. Oh, that's this. Oh, wow, there's only 3 packs left in the box. Holy crap. All right, Steven, let's see. You're gonna be happy you kept these. Watch this. This is the ones I resealed. I put the Black Lotuses in one of these. You're gonna see in just a second. Lunge, Thwart, Miscalculation, Spitter, Decree, Slide, Crater, Outmuscle, Haywire Might, Citadel, Pandemonium, Whiteboard, Snow-Covered Mountain, and your non-foil Contagion with the Pinchy McStingbutt. Here we go. It's a card game about what divorced dads are really trying to get. And the big hit is the house. Frenzy, Preparations, Howl Pack, Mender, Garth 1-9, and you can make your Black Lotuses. Like I said, Black Lotus. Whiteboard, Spell Pierce, and your non-foil Zombie Master. Love the Zombie Master. This is probably going to be the last lot of divorced dads I'm going to carry. I'm probably not going to carry any more moving forward. So there's a few packs left. If you guys want them, grab them. I'm probably not going to carry them anymore. I did like 3 or 4 rounds. That's it. Witness, Spike, Sorcerer, Turnabouts, Link, Pillarbug, Helion, Defector, Blight Widow, Skull Muncher. Nice. Batwing Broom. Good hit right there from Eventide. Clever Impersonator. Nice. Mythic. White Bordered, Iona, and your non-foil, Forest Bear. Love the art. No regrets. Yeah, Zombie Master's a good card. No regrets. Steven, thank you, buddy. There's only 3 packs left in the box. That's all I got for Mystery 2. I'm going to have to find some MOA. No, you're good, Steven. No worries, man. Again, I'm a pretty understanding guy. Takes a lot to piss me off. However, I had a fucking bad day yesterday. I'm not going to lie. You know when something pisses you off and you just can't shake it? Usually I can brush shit off. It's not a big deal. I was pissed yesterday. Even when I got home, my wife's like, holy shit, what's wrong? I was like, I had a bad day. I was like, I had a fucking bad day. So much so that I actually made a YouTube video about it. I was like, I gotta get this out. Like I had to get it out. And so I made a YouTube video last night just talking about it. And I'll come out next week or whatever. But it takes a lot to piss me off. It really does. Because like I just don't stress shit. But something, it just, I don't know, dude. It was like thing after thing after thing yesterday. I was just getting frustrated and I couldn't shake it. I hate that. But luckily, I have a really good friend of mine. Her name is Mary. Mary Jane. Good old friend of mine from back in the day. We hung out and it's all good. Good old friend of mine. She's my favorite. You know her? Oh, you know her? She's very popular. Yeah. Good friend of mine, Mary. MJ. So Frank is the cool guy? Oh my God. Oh, that's funny. All right, Rapsky. Screw it, man. Let's do it. Always does, Rob Dog. Always does. That's always my saving grace. Actually, it was, again, like, I'm not a big drinker, but I had such a rough day that I came home and I was like, I just need a beer. I said to my wife, and she goes, what's that going to fix? I go, you know what? Nothing. So I go, where's Mary? I'm going to talk to Mary. Here we go. Squad, Angel, Baraska, Sorcerer, Skulls, Graves, Lightning, Saddlebrute, Strike, Above, Spite-Mare, Chainwheeler, Whiteboard, Throes of Chaos, and your non-foil Tinderwall with the Omen Path to Naya. I tell you, we ripped through these mystery boxes today. Holy crap. Like I said, I like the fact they reprinted them so it dropped the price, which is nice. White, blue, black, red, green, green. Artifact, gold, band gold, Sword of the Meek, Whiteboard, and your non-foil Thassa's Oracle. Very nice. We'll take those. The Mighty Guitarist. Whoa, shit. I'm throwing Thassa's Oracles. Okay. Rapsky. Last pack magic. It was Leovold. The banned card. Jesus. Mystic, Rift, Thinner, Expunge, Rampage, Epicure, Way, Pack, Ram Gang, Clothis, very nice. Whiteboard, King's Assassin, and your non-foil, Tormod's Crypt with the Fetching Garden. Rapsky. Rapsky, thank you, buddy. That's yours. Thank you, brother. Mystery 2. I'm out of Mystery 2. I just had 2 boxes, and they're gone quick, fast, and in a hurry. Rapsky. Oh, boy. A little flash sale if you guys want to grab that. Karlov. Karlov. Trace, and then a new one. Murders. I'm waiting for these boxes to pop, man. We got to enjoy these prices while we can, because eventually these boxes are going to pop. Gideon, fresh one's got to be an L1. Okay. Old box first. Borderless Foil, Buzz Crusher, Showcase Tristani, Borderless Commander, Mythic Rage Mother, Borderless Bone Brute, and your foil rare Ferrex. Swamp Slimes. No, that was a terrible pack. I'm not even going to try to pretend it was good. Sorry, Gideon. That was a terrible pack. So let's try this again. Well, it's only up from here. Showcase Foil Aurelia, nice Aurelia. Showcase Vanifar, Borderless Commander Mythic Foil Arbiter, Borderless Leyline of the Guild Pact, and your foil rare case of the Stash Skeleton. Beautiful Forest. Any slimes? No slimes. No slimes. Okay. Come on. Showcase Foil Players. Nice. Raucous Theater. We take the lands. Borderless Commander Obligation, Borderless Witness, and your foil rare Undercity Sewers. There we go. That's the good thing about Karlov. It can change really quick with one good pull like that, man. Very, very nice lands. What's the foil Undercity Sewers going for? I know the Borderless foil at one point was like 60. I'm sure it's dropped a little bit. But if this land cycle becomes the main land cycle in Standard, oh, so it's dropped a good amount, huh? Wait, is this getting cycled out or no? Is Karlov cycling out? No. Okay, so, all right, new box. So will it become the main land cycle in Standard or no? Or will it be the Verges? Oh, that's right, Shocks. I keep forgetting, yeah. Shocks, yeah. Borderless Foil Scholar. Showcase Interrogation. Borderless Commander Eater and your Borderless Memory with your foil rare Ferrex. Islands. Slimes. Slimes. No slimes. Gideon. Come on. Thank you, Gideon. We tried. We tried. All right. Verges are more useful than Surveils. Yeah. Mr. Gideon. Serial drought, dude. Big time. Like, seriously. It's 5 weeks today. Remember how many we used to pull back in the day, dude? I just don't anymore. But again, all those sets like that used to have cheaper pulls for serialized. Those boxes have gone up, so we do a lot less. But still, the fact that we haven't gotten like anything lately is still pretty crazy. All right, enough screwing around. I'm gonna get somebody for these lots. They're all going today. All these lots are gonna be sold today. I'm telling you right now. All 4 of these are gonna be sold. It's just who's gonna grab them first. I'm telling you. Surveillance for people playable across. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. White 1, white 3. Make sure I got the right ones. White 3, land, and black. Where's the land lot? Someone buy it? Did I not see it? Oh, Gideon bought the land lot. I didn't even notice that. Okay, Gideon. I didn't even see that. I was like, why is there 4 here? Gideon, nice. Wait a minute. Landlot 1. Oh, it's just 2 of them. Is that what it is? Okay, that's why. Dumbass. Sorry. Andy, or rumors on how many Golden Chocos have been pulled? Well, I pulled 6. So, I mean, I got about 10% of the print run. So, I think we're about halfway there. I was pretty happy with that. Yeah, I put them on my bike tires. I pulled 6. Yeah, that should. Why is that still there? Sold out. Oh, nice. Corn Dizzle. No. Oh. There's this guy on TikTok that bought this abandoned golf course. I stumbled upon his page. I don't know if anybody's seen this guy. It's pretty cool. He bought this abandoned golf course, and he's fixing up. He's doing all the grass, doing all the buildings, and it's like a hell of a project. And I keep wondering, how much money is that going to cost? And playmats? I don't have any playmats, unfortunately. But can you imagine the work of renovating an entire golf course? Like it's like pretty impressive and pretty awesome. But like Jesus, White Lot, 35% off, down from 32 to 20. It's like $40 worth of TCG Player Low. It's like half price. I just want them off my desk. Someone take them off my desk. Oh, I just think I should. Yeah, unfortunately, I wanted to make some custom playmats and stuff like that, but I never got around to all that stuff. Unfortunately, I wish I did. I wanted to, but I just never did. We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying. Anytime down the road, we doing the anniversary secret layer again? You know what? I don't have any at the moment, so maybe. Yeah, September, definitely. I looked them up one time, and I mean, I can get custom playmats, but it's just, it would be a really cool thing, though. We could probably make a sweet one. Oh, I'm gonna get somebody. Oh, I'm gonna get somebody. Watch this one. Ready? Oh, big time corn. I said these 3 lots are going away. It's just who's gonna grab them first. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. There it goes. Gideon. Gideon knows a good deal when he sees one. There you go. Again, they're already the initial price is like 20% off TCG Player Low already. And so all right, it's too good, man. What's that one? Take it, resell it, make money. There you go. Done. Corn Dizzle. That's how you do it. Step 1, buy cards from Jay. Step 2, profit. That's all you got to do. And I got one left. There you go. Last one I got. It's almost half off. It's like $40 on low. So it's like half off. It's a great deal. But in the meantime, we're going to go with, hold on. We're going to go, okay, Rob Dog, let's do it. Yep, Final Fantasy. R2, best of luck, brother. Mr. Rob Dog, let's see it. Ooh. Pretty fresh box. Yeah, the first pack had nothing crazy. This is pack number 2, and it's a surge. Borderless Surge Foil Vaughn, the Street Thief. Non-foil Paragon, Borderless Commander Foil Military Program, Borderless Tell of the Great Sage, Borderless Commander Chocobo Knights, and your foil Rare Grimoire. Sids? No Sids. Nice little Surge. Not a big Surge, still a Surge. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, brother. I still got a bunch of Omegas if people just want one of those random ones. Thank you, Rob Dog. Thank you, Rob Dog. Where's your bag? There's your bag. Gideon, nice. Good stuff, sir. Good. No more lots now. Good stuff. All right. No more lots, just single cards in the buy it now. Firepire grabbing an awesome coffee mug. Very nice. Let me grab that for you. I think I only got one of those left. Depending on who shows up for the meetup, I might have a lot of extra coffee mugs in my house. Firepire, that's you. Thanks, bud. That's awesome. Firepire, thanks, bud. All right. What we're gonna do is I have one more of those with a sign, and I got 12 of these. What we're gonna do is a super here. Here you go. You want cheap coffee mugs? Here you go. Yeah, cheap coffee mug. Trying to move some stuff out of here. Good call, Cass. That would be cool. That would be pretty cool. Corn Dizzle, grabbing a coffee mug. Nice. I tell you, I do like Vistaprint for this stuff. They do a good job. Corn Dizzle. Mr. Gideon for 2 Eternal Masters. Yeah, we like doing those. 1 and 2, Mr. Gideon. I didn't plan on it. With Japanese Baldur's Gate, there should be 3 left. Hold on a second. Let me just see. Baldur's Gates. Oh, there's 3. Some of my counts have been off. I'm not sure why. I wonder if when I cloned some things, it got screwed up at some point. All right, there you go. Last 3 Baldur's Gate Japanese from the buy it now. And Gideon getting 2 Double Masters OGs. Yes, sir. Yeah, those are the last 3 Japanese I have, and I'm not going to be carrying Japanese Baldur's Gate anymore, I don't think. Okay, best of luck. The Shaman, the Emissary, Bodyguard, Feeder, Nice, Drake, Strength, Evo's Isle, the Elves, the Cleansing, Firebolt, Uncommon Claw, Uncommon Hydroblast, Uncommon Autocrat, and your rare Entomb with a foil, Uncommon Wyvern. Take a look into him. I hope he does, man. Egg, Rift Watcher, Wake Dancer, Cathar, Mites, Evo's Isle, Huntmaster, the Eye, Firebolts, Rager, Uncommon Jab, Uncommon Power Stone, Uncommon Blessing, and your rare, unexpectedly absent with a foil common, Avarax. Good old Eternal Masters. Double Masters now. Come on. Aberration, the Capsule, the Shaman, the Existence, the Wellspring, Spellbomb, nice Brainstorm right there, Fallen, Uncommon Invigorate, Uncommon Geth, Uncommon Sage, with your rare Fetid Heath for the Filterland, those are always nice, and your rare Terracodon. Foil Common Artisan, Foil Uncommon Trainee. Okay. Double Masters again. Naturalists, Stamina, the Reunion, Star, Glass, Wizards, Puzzle Knots, Fallen, Nice Manamorphose, the Uncommon, Mishra's Factory, Uncommon Stance, Rare, Ravenous Trap, and your rare, ooh, Godo. Foil Common Star and a foil Uncommon, Disciple of All. Come on, Double Masters. Gideon, I'm sorry. That was not the one we wanted. Or the one we needed. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that either. Let's just delete that from existence. Oh, Gideon, thank you, brother. That's heading your way. Storm Chaser's Talent foil for Fire Pyre. Right there. All right, that is going to Fire Pyre. Thanks, bud. Fire Pyre. Alexa, what's the weather today?
In Westfield, it's 58 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies.
58.
And sun. Today, you can look for mostly sunny weather with a high of 88 degrees and a low of 58 degrees.
That's nice. That's nice. What else? Oh, what else do I want to do a flash sale for fun? There was a few other things. 58 degrees right now. Allegedly. There's that.
We're gonna go to this hardware store and see they sell toilets.
There's some Russian Eventide on sale just for fun. I think I only have 7 left, right? 2, 4. Yeah, 7 left. That's it. Just for funsies. Actually, no, I gotta walk away for a minute. I'll let my dogs out. I'll be right back.
Is this the worst you've ever had to go through? No. That's the fair. What's wrong, man? I had to sit there while he... I need to go home. Oh, my hand.
Oh, it is beautiful outside. Holy crap. I know I'm old. Well, all I can think about right now is I can't wait to mow the lawn. It is gorgeous right now. What's in Eventide? Oh, all sorts of good stuff. It is gorgeous outside. I got to mow the lawn today anyways, but like I just feeling the weather. I'm like, oh, now I can't wait to go outside and mow the lawn. Get some tunes going and just mow for a couple hours. That sounds like a fucking great time to me. That's when you know you're old, okay? When you've hit that old marker, when you're really excited to mow the lawn, like this is going to be a really fun time. Oh, Jesus. Rob Dog, let's do it, man. I like mowing, dude. You get your headphones on, throw some tunes on, dude, full blast. You just rock out and you're freaking, that's a good time. It's like therapy, man. Nothing else in the world matters. Just you mowing, getting those patterns on there. Oh yeah, I do a riding mower. I've got too much. I got a bunch of land. I can't push. It would take me a year. Rob Dog. Oh, if you're pulling, no, not doing that. From an Omega, we got a Surge. Hope for the Surge. Nice out of the Omega. We'll take it. Foil, Lightning Bolt. Nice. Borderless Commander, Sith. Borderless Commander Riku, Borderless Commander Red 13, and your foil rare Moogle Merchant. Sids? Any Sids? No Sids. Nice Surge, though. We'll take the Surge out of the Omega. Little guy, we'll take it. Those Surges will probably continue to go up as long as the packs do, which they will. Thank you, Mr. Rob Dog. We keep rolling on. Thank you, sir. Oh, let's see. Is it really for the Surge? That's wild. So it dropped for a little bit and then went back up. Like I said, whatever I have for Final Fantasy Collectors is all I have. I'm probably not going to grab any more. But, you know, again, slow rolling. I'm not in a hurry to get rid of them. People speculate that there will be, but there's nothing proving that there will be. So, we're going to go with Russian Time Spiral for Fallen. Yeah. I think that's a fresh box. It is. Fresh box. No, Robs, I was at work and I had time to like look at a couple of listings really quick, but honestly, they went for way more than they were worth. There were some I had a chance to throw a quick bid on, and I was just like, oh, forget it. Too much pressures. Yeah, there were some cool lots, but it was just they went for too much. You know, even like, hey, 1,000 beta cards, I'd be willing to pay like, $3 a piece for them. Honestly, for beta cards. But I think they went for even like more than that. I was like, forget it. Like a lot of like 1,000 uncommons. A lot of 1,000. I'm sorry, a lot of 1,000 limited cards would go for like $2,000. I'm like, that's not worth that. It's cool, but it's just not worth it. Do you have any Pokemon cards or pack? I'm sorry, I don't do Pokemon. No. Fallen Samson, Russian Time Spiral. We got your white card, green card. That's the Stone Cloaker, and your rare Angel's Grace with a retro hollow one. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't. I've carried Sorcery, I've carried some Flesh and Blood in the past. I don't carry Pokemon, unfortunately. I carry some weird stuff, but I've never had an inclination to carry any Pokemon whatsoever. That guy and your Ancient Stirrings for your retro. I just don't know anything about Pokemon. I know that people collect it, but they don't play it. Nimbus, green card. That guy and your rare. I forget. Ooh, nice silence. Very, very nice silence right there. We'll take that. Retro non-foil. Magus of the Future. Thank you. We were at a, it was funny. I was in a sales meeting yesterday, and we always start off with an icebreaker. And so our icebreaker was, tell us a random fact about yourself. And it was funny. It got to me, and I go, most people don't realize, like, I'm a super nerd. I like Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering, things like that. I haven't played D&D in forever now, but I like it. And big in Magic the Gathering. And someone's like, this always happens. Someone goes, isn't that like Pokemon? I go, no. I go, Pokemon's for children. Magic the Gathering's for adults. That's what I always say. Chinese Spiral back in the day, and all the zombie cards have flesh drawn atop them because Chinese people hate skeletons. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. D. Collins for a Zendikar. I didn't know that. Yeah, so I always say, you got 3 on the left, and I think you got 5 on the right. I always say, Pokemon's for children, Magic's for adults. Because everyone knows what Pokemon is, but no one knows what Magic the Gathering is, which is wild. Middle left for D. Collins. Best of luck, bud. Okay. We got your Surge and the Golem with your foil island. Borderless Kaza the Royal Chaser. Foil Mythic Turntimber Symbiosis. Common Felidar. Uncommon Elemental. Showcase Shade. Showcase Foil Nectarpot. And your Borderless Foil Mythic Jace the Mirror Mage. Saw some vendors are downplaying PS10s for Pokemon. D. Collins. Oh, really? Oh, so they're getting more stricter now moving forward? I've said PSA is very lenient with their grading. They really are. So the slabs are old grading and aren't worth. Oh, okay. I like I said, I get that because again, PSA really is very lenient with their grading. I've said that for a long time. Like if you want a 10, send it to PSA, you'll probably get one. 1 on the left, 5 on the right. Okay. D Collins. Commons, uncommon, symbology. I always think of Boondock Saints. What's the symbology there? Apprentice? You mean symbolism. Pugilist, borderless commander, Archaeomancer's map, borderless mastery. Etched, Claim the Firstborn, fantastic movie. Etched, compulsive research. Foil, Mystical Archive, shock, and your borderless foil, gnarled professor in the back for D. Collins. Thank you, Mr. Collins. Classic movie. The second one was okay. It wasn't as good as the first, obviously, but I heard they might be making a third one. The original one's a classic. It really is. Like young Norman Reedus. Great movie. Corn Dizzle doing a little aftermath action. Yeah, we got 1 on the left, 1 on the right. Random. Leaving a fate pack in there. Corn Dizzle. Let's see what we can do out of this. Filter out for your showcase foil. Etched blot out. Foil rare Pianalar. Borderless Mythic Samut for your foil. Showcase foil training grounds. And your etched Sigarda. Not bad. We'll take that. Little Samut, little training grounds. Not bad. Sean Patrick Flannery. Shred confirm. Shred confirm. Corn Dizzle. Thank you, bud. Thank you, bud. Frank is like, what just happened? That's what happened. Sometimes we have to sacrifice some to the gods. It makes for better pulls later on. It pays dividends later. It really does. We've proven it. It's a fact. All right, need more sleeves. Does anybody use Amazon Fire TVs? I'm sure several people do. I did. I had to. It was so overfull. September, you ever had one of yours die on you? Like just flat out? All of mine are too. You ever have one like flat out die on you? Like it goes to a boot loop? We had one go to a boot loop the other day. The TV was only like 3 years old. I was pretty pissed. And what pisses me off more is our extra TV we gave away at our tag sale. And so I had to freaking buy a new one. I was pissed. Yeah, ours are like 3 years old, and we had one just go into a straight boot loop. And it was a TV we don't even use that much. Oh, really? Oh, on it? Yeah. And I'm never gonna buy like that. I'm never gonna. And the thing is, cheap TVs are so cheap nowadays. You don't fix them. You just buy a new one. You know what I mean? It's not like back in the day where you're like, oh, let's get a new tube for it, and you fix the TV. No, you don't. You don't fix things nowadays. It's just made cheap crap, and you just get a new one. Yeah, ours boot looped, and so we got to get rid of it. Which sucks because I got to pay money to drop it off at the dump. I could put it by the side of the road, but I don't want to screw somebody over. When that happens, because the old LED non-smart TVs they last forever. The old CRT TVs that you play like old games on, those last a million years. Oh, that on it, yeah, that's a terrible brand. That's a terrible brand. They're cheap. That's the thing, you know what I mean? So that's the trade-off. It's like, is it gonna work? Ghostly Prison, 2 on the left, 5 on the right. I got a Roku TV 6 years ago from liquidation store. Still killing. Oh, nice. There you go. That's good. Hold on. There's just a comment. Oh, cool. Sorry. There was a comment on YouTube. I thought it was a negative one. I was gonna talk about it. Ghostly, where to? I'm sorry. I got a great deal on a. I think ours in the living room now is I got a 75-inch because it was a deal like that. Like it was crazy cheap. I'm like, I gotta grab this because we just remodeled like our living room, and it was like a deal too good to pass up. So I think it's a 75-inch, and I got it. My wife was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, it was literally cheaper than the smaller ones. I go, it was on sale, and it was huge, huge. Ghostly Prison. I hope it lasts, though. Defense, Warrior, Foil Swamp, Borderless Construct, Foil Rare Apparition, Common Felidar, Common Dreadworm, Showcase Felidar, Showcase Foil Squid, and your Borderless Foil, Nighthawk Scavenger. I'm a bigger TV in my living room, but the stupid feet were set so far apart. Oh, gotcha. See, we put ours up on the wall. I mounted mine up. Thank you, Ghostly. But yeah, I wasn't like necessarily like, I didn't need a bigger TV, but I was like, it's cheaper than the smaller one. Mr. Rob Dog, let's freaking go, brother. I prefer it wall mounted, honestly, but all right, here we go. Rob Dog. Oh, mounting a TV is easy. Rob Dog. Borderless foil, Balthier and Fran. Beautiful foil command beacon, very nice. Yeah, it's wicked easy to mount TV. Oh, Cloud, Ex-Soldier, Borderless Commander Mythic, very nice. Not foil, but still very, very good. We like it. We take it. Borderless Commander Machinist, Borderless Merchant, and your foil Kane. Sids? No Sids. Nice Cloud. Take the command beacon. Not bad. We'll take it. That's right, Kelby. There's no proof. How about that CEO getting busted at that game or whatever? That was hilarious. That CEO, it was like the CEO with like the head of HR, like the irony of all that. That's hilarious. Well, they were saying like, dude, that company and that guy is done. It's like, yeah, probably. Rob Dog, thanks, bud. But it was funny. People were saying like, if they didn't react that way, it probably would have been okay. Like no one would have seen it. You know what I mean? We moved on. But oh, isn't it amazing the world we live in that like that becomes the focus of the world? Like, hey, look at these two people cheated on their spouses. It's like, okay. That's like the focus of the world right now. Makes you wonder what they're taking your focus away from, huh? Conspiracy theorists. Shatterfang, very nice borderless foil for Cool Arrow. Beautiful card. Cool Arrow, very nice. Yeah, right. Yeah, go go to the Heimlich. That's funny. Oh God, let's go. Hey, Cookie, how are you? We're gonna go. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna do. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Do you want some Caracases? Do you want some Caracases? Corn Dizzle's grabbing one. Corn Dizzle's grabbing one. Dark Bucket's grabbing one. It's all the cool kids are grabbing one. Very nice. One left. 10 seconds. Are they gonna go? Are they all gonna go? They're gone. They gone. They gone. All right, let's see who grabbed them. Corn got one. Dark Bucket got one. Vito got one. Coral Day got one. Benjamin using a coupon. That's even better. Very nice. Karakai? I think so. That's a lot of Karakais. That's a lot of Karakais. All right. Let me sort these out. Yeah. So many bags. So many bags. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to start a little bit of a last call, too. So if you want to jump in, please do so now. And I'm going to finish up shortly and get on out of here. Gideon's got one. Benjamin. Benjamin. Coral. Coral, I know you got a bag somewhere. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. No, that's not you. There's Coral. Got your overgrown tomb. Nice. You too, September. Vito, Dark Bucket, and Corn. Vito. Dark Bucket. All right, guys. Like I said, last call. Get about 2 minutes. And then I'm out of here. And then Corn Dizzle. Where's your bag? So many bags. One thing I have noticed for sure is that when I do my packaging now, I'm doing singles, it's a lot more shipments, a lot more smaller shipments. Corn Dizzle. Nice. Okay, perfect. Very nice. We're going to go with D. Collins for a Dom U. That's a Fate pack, right? Yes, it is. D. Collins, best of luck. Fate decides. Here we go. Common. No Legends card. Beautiful planes in your textured Shayna for your mythic. Foil mythic Karn Silex, Borderless Commander Boone. Uncommon. Etched uncommon Jasmine. Etched mythic Lady Oteria for the commander. Hazazon and your borderless foil Shadow Right Priest for good old D. Collins. Thank you, D. Collins. It's you. Right there. All right, guys, I get about 1 more minute. If you want to jump in, please do. Then I'm going to call it. All this will ship out on Monday. That's the plan, anyways. I'm going to get some breakfast, and I think I'm going to go mow the yard before it gets too hot. Oh. All right, let's see who's on for a raid. We're going to raid. Hold on. Wait a minute. We're going to raid West MTG. They're in there by themselves doing singles. Let's go raid them. Give them some love. Guys, have an awesome day. Like I said, all this will ship out tomorrow. There we go. Guys, have a good one. Thank you. Take care. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.